Hey guys, hello, welcome. So today we are going to do a little check-in on Miss Selena Gomez. We're going to see how she's doing. Yeah, I feel like she's doing really well. She just celebrated a birthday and she looked amazing. Like, she's just so effortlessly gorgeous. And I think she's just stunning, a divine feminine, a fellow divine feminine. So yeah, I will always have nothing but love in my heart for her. I just admire her and I think she's beautiful inside out. So today we are going to use my A.E. Wright tarot deck. It's a smaller deck. I just bought it and I'm really liking it. I'm really connecting to it. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. So that being said, I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you all for the new subscribes. I have a little bit of a different setup. I'm standing up, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Give myself a little more room. My little Buddha. She's such a cutie. I love my Buddha. Let's put her here. My crystal ball, which I'll show you momentarily. We don't have that on screen because we use that to meditate. So, anywho, yeah, how is everyone doing? I noticed I have some new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining the fam. So, let's check in on Miss Selena Gomez, Spirit. First, we're gonna, our little disclaimer that we always do. This is a positive channel. We only say kind things about whoever I'm reading or each other. We're only kind to each other. No negativity. We're all allowed to have different opinions or differences, but we're all going to be respectful and kind and loving. All right. So that being said, let me do a little adjusting. Yes, I'm using the Instagram Live with the filter just because sometimes a girl doesn't want to put on a full face of makeup. I'm just gonna be honest. All right, Spirit. I ask that you protect my readers, protect myself as I do this, as I perform this act of divination. This is all with love, light. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Spirit Guides, Ascended Masters, for our highest good, all for entertainment, fun, love, and light. Let's see, with the Two of Cups at the bottom, how Miss Selena Gomez is doing. All right. How's Miss Selena Gomez doing? Ooh, I just got warm. I just switched over to my masculine, so that's fun. Coming through strong with that, with that fire energy. Coming through with that heat. Okay. Let's see. So if you guys don't know, oh, the Empress at the bottom. Hey, hey, hey. So if you guys don't know, yes, Miss Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber are twin flames with the Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. Come on, come through, divine, come through, divine. Anyways, Selena Gomez, Justin Bieber are twin flames. I'm also a twin with the Empress and Justice. Come on now, come on. On the twin flame journey. So when I say that I'm switching into my masculine, it's an energetic thing. Those who watch and know what the twin flame journey is will totally understand. So, all right, now somebody might be protecting their energy right now with the Nine of Wands. In general, I think she might be protecting her energy. She's a smart girl, setting boundaries. Boundaries are so important, especially when you're on a spiritual journey. So, so, so important. Can't be having these rats out here in these streets trying to run you over and take advantage. We're not playing that game. All right, here we go. All right, with the Justice or Judgment coming through again. So far we've got Justice and Judgment, and the Ace of Pentacles doing all the right things. All the right things. So Miss Selena Gomez is about her money. We got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. The overall energy for the reading. Hierophant, beautiful things. Her intuition, she's listening to the universe. She's a Cancer. She's very in touch with her intuition. She knows, she knows, she knows, she knows. Very in touch with her intuition. All right, here we go. Here we go. Actually, I kind of want to change the angle open this really quickly so you guys can get better. There we go. Okay, that gives me a little bit more room. Alright, Spirit. Ascended Master is asleep. She might be sleeping right now. Just trying to catch up on sleep. She's a busy girl at her spiritual. Yeah, she knows she's on that spiritual journey. She knows. She knows. Alright, here we go. Let's let her get in touch. I think she's getting in touch with herself right now. I think that Selena is in that Empress energy. She's listening to her intuition. She's having fun. She's not taking life too seriously. She's doing all of the things that she needs to do. And it's funny because when you finally do tap into that divine energy, when you finally do tap into your intuition, you do get a sense of, okay, the universe is guiding me. Let me just follow the path. It's like the yellow brick road. And when you can tap into that energy and understand that the universe, your angels, spirit is always guiding you to put you in the best place possible for your highest good, that's when it just all becomes a little bit easier. When you're in flow, it all just becomes easier. Don't fight the current. Be in flow is what I'm hearing. Be in flow. So, just a little insight. I've been so unbelievably in touch with my own intuition and the signs from the universe. It's like second nature. It's just flowing. Beautiful. Beautiful things. I'm going to get emotional. Wow. Okay. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have communication. So actually, the Knight of Pentacles came out first, death, and then communication. So there's some endings. We're ending major chapters. I saw the Ten of Swords the Ten of Wands try to poke out. Right now, there are many things that are no longer serving us divine feminines. We are raising vibrations. We're putting up our boundaries, and we're not taking any shit. We're always going to be empathetic, but we're not taking any shit. Miss Selena Gomez is queening right now. Queening. She's on her throne. She is in her feminine energy. She's following her intuition. Not to say that life isn't going to get bumpy and that life isn't hard, but she's finding it easier to flow with where the universe is taking her. She's not fighting anything anymore. We all have our moments. We all have our moments of, get a little fussy here and there, but she's not stressing. She's not stressing anymore. She's not fretting anymore. We all know that, most of us know, everything that happens in our life is for our journey. It's to teach us. We're literally just leaves. We're all just walking each other home. When the wind blows you left, you go there because that's the next lesson. When the wind blows you right, you go there because that's the next lesson. People come into your life for a reason because they teach you something or you teach them something. Sometimes things crumble in your lifetime because you're needed elsewhere. I think she's very in touch with her intuition. She knows that she's, abundant. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles and offers coming through. Someone's got their eye on Selena. Let me show you the card. Beautiful, beautiful artistry. Death, so that means endings. Endings and new beginnings. Eight of Wands is communication, forward movement. She's got some really beautiful things coming, some offers coming in. But before you can move forward to new chapters, you have to let go of things that no longer serve you. God and the universe and the divine won't move you forward if you're holding on to toxic, lower vibrational things that don't serve you. The universe is always contriving. Oh, a little meow meow for confirmation. The universe is always working to bring, for your highest good, to bring you the most amazing blessings. The universe is always working to lift you up, to bless you. She right now knows that The universe is working with her, not against her. And that everything that comes to her is for a reason. Either it's an energy exchange, it's knowledge, it's she needs to learn something from whoever comes in her path, or they need to learn something from her. Beautiful things. Page of Pentacles, offers, whether that's, she has jobs coming her way, friendships coming her way, love coming her way. The Page of Pentacles, they're offers. They're grounded offers. They're you see how this person's looking at that coin? So this is an offer that's grounded. It's not rushed. It's stable. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. But it's a page. So when you think about offers, like an ace of coins is like the highest, it's marriage, it's the highest offer you can get. The page of Pentacles is an offer, but we could do better than this. And the reason I say that is because the following card is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands talks about conflict, chaos, not agreeing with each other. This is usually with work. And so what happens is, again, everything that happens is for a reason. Sometimes things, foundations, jobs, friendships, family crumbles because there's better for you out there. The thing we have to remember, sometimes we get very comfortable in being uncomfortable. Sometimes people get very comfortable in the chaos. What will happen is things have to crumble so God can move you forward, the universe can move you forward, the divine can move you forward for better things. And when lower vibrational half-ass offers, half-ass atmospheres, environments no longer serve you with the Five of Wands, it teaches you to be guarded. Boundaries. The Seven of Wands is boundaries. Guarding your energy, protecting your energy, serving, only taking what serves you, leaving behind what no longer serves you, and not feeling bad about it. And that's the thing, is back in the day when I was first learning boundaries, I would feel bad about it. Not anymore. And Miss Selena Gomez is on the same page. Not anymore. She's going to protect herself respectfully. She's going to have boundaries respectfully, and you're not going to question it. You're not going to back her into a corner. You're not going to make her feel bad for doing what's right for her, because at the end of the day, Miss Selena Gomez is a CEO. There's confirmation, come through, universe. So she has a lot on her plate. A lot of people depend on her skills, depend on her to show up on time, depend on her to be her best when she shows up on set, shows up to work, shows up to shoot a photo shoot for her makeup line. She has to be on point. So therefore, we can't allow chaos in and out of her life. And that's what she's walking away from. Lower vibrational people who are distracting, who are no longer serving her, who are only there to just take. We're not playing that game anymore. We're walking away, and we're not feeling bad about it. We're not apologizing for it. And that's when justice comes in. Beautiful. It's right in the center row. Beautiful. Universal justice, meaning when the divine in the universe is holding your hand and walking you through these lessons, what happens is when you learn these lessons, you complete these cycles, and you return good energy, aka good karma, to people, that's when the universe brings in more blessings. So the more good karma that you put out there, the more good thoughts, good energy, the more good deeds that you do for people, the better your karma gets and the more blessings. And that's called justice, universal justice. The more blessings the divine gives you. E.g., Three of Pentacles. Working together, working with people, a community, like-minded people who, you need that coin, they need your skills. You need that coin, they need your maturity. They need your responsibility. They need your energy. Three of Pentacles talks about working together, building, coming together. You see these three people are putting a plan together. They're trying to build things. So, Knight of Wands talks about fast-moving energy. This work is coming in very quickly for Selena Gomez. She is a master manifester. What happens is the divine, the universe, clearly in her first row, put a bunch of drama, negativity, distractions in her life to see if she's going to stay in that chaos or is she going to love herself and move forward. Miss Selena Gomez has moved forward, and that's why we have the Knight of Wands. Now, I feel like because this Knight of Wands is in the middle row, it has to do with work and abundance. The Knight of Wands can also represent fire energy, rushing in, rushing out. If you think about it, the Knight of Wands, what does that wand look like? So that means kind of half-ass in and out. But because this is in the row of work, it's not, if this was a Knight of Wands showing up in romance, we don't like the Knight of Wands. He's not steady. He's in and out, back and forth, wishy-washy, sometimey. But this is the Knight of Wands in her work energy. So it just means we're moving quick, we're moving forward. There's no easing into it. It's 100 miles an hour, and we're building our bank accounts. And that's when the Empress comes in. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. The Empress is at the bottom, meaning stable. She's literally in the second row, which is work, at the bottom. That's the foundation. She is in her Empress energy. Selena Gomez is doing it. She's doing it. She's doing it. She's taking care of herself. She's loving herself. She's meditating. She's looking good, smelling good, feeling good. Yes, Miss Selena Gomez. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. In the last row, we have the Sun. My favorite card. Sunshine, abundance, happiness. Oh yeah. Beautiful card. Beautiful energy. Things like lots of just gorgeous things coming. 1 + 9 is 10. So, you know, it's a new cycle. It's a new cycle in abundance. It's right after the Justice card. It's the new cycle in abundance. It's a beautiful card. Well, it's next to the Justice card after the Empress card. So beautiful, beautiful things. The sun is shining. She's getting it. She's getting it. I love it. Then we have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords talks about endings. Endings. Now, it looks to me and it seems to me like Miss Selena Gomez went through something that was very eye-opening, but it had to happen. It needed to happen with confirmation from the universe. That's the thing, is that when God wants you to grow the most, he'll test you the most. When the universe wants you to grow the most, they'll test you the most. They'll test your patience. They'll test your, are you responsible? Are you learning? And there was a cycle that needed to end. And the only way it was going to end is if the universe had to make it hurt. It was one of those things that it was something that had to be seen. So it was either heartbreak, a major loss, a relationship loss, friendship, whatever was not serving her, whether it was a habit, a cycle that she was in that was a toxic cycle. It could be anything, really. Anything toxic. It had to end, and it had to end in a major way because the universe had to open her eyes. The universe had to open her eyes. Just did. And that's when we have the King of Cups. Beautiful energy. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, water energy. This is a divine masculine. So it's funny because it just occurred to me that the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So say this was, the Knight of Wands was a romantic partner or a romantic energy coming in. The King of Cups has his back to the Knight of Wands, meaning we're no longer in that player energy, that in and out energy, that this weekend I like you, next weekend I don't. This weekend I'm with you, next weekend I'm with somebody else. We're no longer accepting that behavior. We're no longer accepting that energy. Why? Because she's in her Empress energy. Empress. She's literally stepping up and forcing everybody that's going to be in her life to step up. If you want to continue to play that toxic, low energy type games, in and out, manipulative, moody type shit, you don't belong here. You just don't. You don't belong in her energy. You don't belong around her. It's just, we're not playing that game anymore. So we're on that Empress. We're in that Empress mode, and it ain't changing. Good job, Miss Selena Gomez. I love it. Sorry, I just get so excited. I love her so much. She has great energy. Page of Wands. Page of Wands talks about an offer, communication, but you see that staff is touching the floor. That's a grounded offer. Grounded offer. Slow movement, one foot in front of the other. One foot in front of the other. You see that, how that foot is in front, like literally one foot in front of the other. Beautiful things. Beautiful, beautiful things. She's grounded. Her energy is very grounded. She's listening to her intuition with the Hierophant. and the overall energy. She's listening to her intuition. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is a beautiful, again, grounded, something that's stable, grounded, real. It's not a Knight of Pentacles, because the Knight of Pentacles is quick, in and out, fast, hurry, hurry, hurry. We don't like that. We don't like the indecisive shit. All right, any more? All right, Spirit, any more? Ooh, I heard in her power. She's in her power and she's not giving it away. Shut the front door with the Chariot at the bottom. That's you. And we've got two Empress cards, because someone pointed out today that the Chariot card represents Cancer, but who's sitting in the Chariot? The Empress. I never noticed that. The Empress is sitting on the Chariot. The Empress is moving forward, away from things that no longer serve her. So naturally, Cancers are Empresses. Naturally. We just have to grow and learn. All women are queens, but we just have to grow and learn. But we're naturally very intuitive. The most intuitive sign. We are Cancers. Crabs dwell at the bottom of the ocean. So we are deep, deep in our emotions. And the thing is, and it just popped in crystal fucking clear, when you can control your emotions, I had to learn this the hard way. When you can control your emotions, you're in control of your life. Master your emotions, you've mastered your energy. Obviously, it's life. Things are going to test you. People are going to test you. Life is going to test you. When you master those emotions, you are a master of your future. And because Cancer is the most intuitive and the most emotional, and I think that's why God gave us intuition, is because we are so emotional. So what helps us is, if we're following our intuitions, our emotions aren't controlling us. That's why God gave us deep emotions with deep intuition. Are you going to be, it's all about balance. Are you going to be sitting in your emotions and letting those emotions control everything? Or are you going to be sitting in your intuition and listening and following? Your higher self is always talking to you, always leading you. When you control those emotions, you control your future. All right. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Any more messages? Spirit, Miss Selena Gomez. All right. Miss Selena Gomez. Okay. All right, with the Strength card. Come fucking through. Come through with that Strength card. To me. Any more? Any more? Any more? Shut the front door. Ooh. Hold the phone. Okay, maybe not. Okay. I thought I saw some. Okay, I thought there was something else going on. Alright, any more cards? Spirit, come through. And she's, look at my little Buddha's holding a little, she's holding a little crystal ball. I love it. I just bought a crystal ball because, okay, let me just tell you guys this really quick. Have you guys seen the old school Wizard of Oz movie? And you know how, like, Wicked Witch of the East or West, I can't remember, the one with the green face, would watch what, it just left me. What is her name? Dorothy, thank you. So the witch would watch what Dorothy was doing and she would use a crystal ball. So I did a lot of research, and everything I found about crystal balls is to build your intuition. So me thinking, okay, I'm going to buy a crystal ball and you're supposed to meditate with it and you focus on it, right? And in the movie, when the witch is looking into the crystal ball, she sees Dorothy. So I'm like focusing like my life depends on it in this damn crystal ball, thinking I'm going to see something in the crystal ball. That's not how it works. That's how Hollywood does it, but that's not how it works. You harness the power of the crystal to meditate and see it in your mind's eye, or to see it in, your mind's eye, basically. So it's just a meditation tool. It's like using crystals to manifest. This is just another crystal that you use. My silly ass, I'm like, I don't see anything in the ball. Well, it's because you're not going to. You're supposed to see it in your mind's eye. So don't follow Hollywood for anything spiritual. It's just a bunch of nonsense. All right. Any other messages from Miss Selena Gomez. But with crystal balls, you have to like be careful because you can actually, it's like a magnifying glass. So if you have it like in front of a window, it can actually start a fire. And then also it's a tool that you use for your intuition. So you don't let anybody handle it. That's your personal tool. All right, Spirit, anything else? Oh, too many. She may have some new beginnings coming. I think this might be it. I think this might be it. All right, with the star. We'll end it with the star. How beautiful. Ooh, with the Queen of Cups and the Fool and the Three of Cups. As long as she balances, she'll be just fine. All right, so we've got the Two of Wands, meaning we're moving forward. You see this is the world in her hand. She's made her decision that she's leaving behind what no longer serves her. She's got the world in her hand. She's got her imagination, her energy, her good karma, her heart, her soul, her work ethic, and she's moving forward in a positive direction with strength. We've got the Strength card. You see that little infinity sign above her head? She's strong. She knows that her thoughts literally create her reality. She's strong. She's got good people around her. She is well on her way. You see how bright this background is? Another very abundant card. The sun behind her. The universe is behind her to give her everything she needs and wants, and that's when the Ten of Pentacles comes in. Beautiful. I mean, bank account full. Money, not funny. We don't do, okay. So someone said something the other day. Our change ain't strange and our money ain't funny. And that's like, I'm going to get that tattooed somewhere because I think it's funny. It's like, it's hilarious. My nephews used to ask me randomly. They were babies. They're so cute. Auntie, you want to do something strange for some change? And I just thought it was the funniest thing. And then yesterday I was watching a video on YouTube and someone said, our change ain't strange and our money ain't funny. And that's what this card talks about, the Ten of Pentacles. All of the things, abundance, working hard. She's going to be tired, she's going to be exhausted, but that money is coming in and it's looking right. Lastly, the Star with the Queen of Cups, with the Fool, oh my God, and the Three of Cups. All of the things. She's doing wish fulfillment. The universe has got her back. The universe is protecting her, guiding her, leading her. It's all beautiful things. And then we've got the Queen of Cups herself. Miss Cancer herself. Miss Divine Feminine. Often imitated, you know? Often imitated, never duplicated. I totally just made that up. Often imitated, never duplicated. Another good tattoo idea. But yes. All beautiful things. She's focused. You see, she's focused on her cup. She's not looking at anybody else. She's not looking behind her. She's not looking to the future. She's grounded. She's in the moment. Yes, Miss Selena Gomez. Yes. With new beginnings coming through. The Fool. Come on through, Divine. Come through with the sun shining. She's not carrying a lot of baggage. You see this little itty bitty little bag right there? That's all she needs. She needs her heart full of love, her intuition wide open, moving forward. She's got her little spirit animal down there, her little baby, and she's on her way. She's well on her way to new chapters, new beginnings, her forever, ever. Beautiful. And then we've got the Three of Cups, celebration, coming together. This could be marriage. Hello. Marriage, working, collaborations. Come on now, more companies. CEO, come through, Miss CEO. Beautiful. We just have to stay in balance. The next card is the Two of Pentacles. Let's balance. Let's make wise decisions. Balance. Beautiful things. This makes me so happy. Sorry that my filter's been twitching, but I'm not putting on a full face of makeup today. Because today we're cleaning, we're getting our life in order because we're working full-time and we're busy. But I still wanted to get a reading out for you guys. I still wanted to do this because last night I came home and I was just so exhausted and drained. And I laid in bed and I put on Justin Bieber YouTube channel and just like watched all of his his videos and like fell in love with him all over again, and fell in love with my divine masculine all over again. Not that I've always been in love with my divine masculine, but I just kind of fell in love with the journey all over again, and seeing how, I'm going to try not to get emotional. This twin flame journey is not easy. It's not easy. I've gone through, especially in the last 5 months, so much between having to move 1, 2, 3, 4 times in 4 months. And what happens is you have to clear karma. So, and that's what I'm doing. And I finally feel like I'm in the best place. I'm home. So where I live now is my permanent home. And it's the apartment that I lived in before I moved to Washington. So I met my twin and started having spiritual awakenings. When my spiritual awakening started, I was in this exact apartment that I'm in now. Back in 2015. I went to Washington for 8 years. I came back. And now I'm home. Full circle. Clearing karma. Learning lessons. The universe, like I said, is always, always, always. And this is the happiest I've ever been. The happiest I've ever been. And the universe is always contriving to wake you up, to set you on the path that's rightfully the one for you, the right path, to bring you happiness, true love, abundance. You just can't fight it. You have to throw caution to the wind and just be free and flow. Flow, flow, flow. Got some sirens in the background for confirmation. And I'm just so grateful. I'm thankful. The ascension symptoms, let me tell you, ooh girl, I'm ascending. So I've been going through some of that. But as hard as this journey has been, and as hard as all the things that I've gone through, I'm grateful and I wouldn't change it. On that note, if you guys would do me the favor, this ball right here, I want you all to focus on this beautiful, gorgeous crystal ball. We're going to release any negativity, anything that no longer serves us, going along with the theme of this reading. Fill yourself up with light. Breathe in as deep as you possibly can. Fill yourself up with light and blow all that negativity, all of that heaviness, all of the negative thoughts, all of the past hurt and trauma into this ball and release it. Okay, let's do it together. We're going to breathe in, and I'm going to count to 3. When we get to 3, we're going to hold our breath, and then we're going to release it right into this ball. All right, here we go. Breathe in with me now. 1, 2, 3. Hold, hold, hold. Fill yourself up with the brightest, brightest, brightest light. Release right into this ball. All the negativity, let it go. All of the hurt feelings, let it go. All of the heartbreak, let it go. All of the trauma, let it go. All of the negative, stagnant, dark energy, let it go. Release it right into this ball, and we give it to God. On that note, thank you so very much. I appreciate all of your likes, your care, all of your likes, your comments, your shares, the new subscriptions. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the family. I am Divine Goddess Tarot. You're always welcome here. I am taking one personal reading. So it's first come, first serve, of course. And I will leave my email in the description box below. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves.